Okay, so I'm going to define first consumer surplus. I'm going to talk about some theoretical things here. You don't have to write this down, what I'm about to say. Let me just get a hold of this. Get a hold of this, make a copy of it. Copy, 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 key. I'll put this copy down here. So again, you don't have to do this. Don't write this down. I just want to talk about some theoretical stuff. So what is the consumer surplus? It's this. Oops. It is this area here. So we will find that area using an integral. So an integral, if you remember, is you have this region filled with rectangles. So imagine it's filled with rectangles. I'm not going to draw them all. And I'll just draw some rectangles. I can't draw them all because you eventually have an infinity of rectangles. Look at this rectangle. Its area is a contribution to the consumer surplus. So the area here is equal to well, base times height, right? The base is a piece of x. Okay, so a certain number of units. We'll call that delta x. And then the height is the key thing. It's the difference between price consumers would have paid minus the price they are paying. Okay, because when you hit this equilibrium point, let's call it x bar, p bar. You have this equilibrium price, which is lower than the price these consumers would have paid. Okay, so for these, delta x units, consumers would have paid this price, but because of this free market system, they are actually able to pay this price. So this is a benefit to them, right? And then you perform the multiplication, add up all the areas of all the rectangles, and you get an approximation for this area. But I just want you to see that, I want you to see that it is a measurement of the benefit to consumers. Okay, it measures, in some sense, the difference between what they would have paid and what they are paying. Okay, so you didn't have to write that down, but that is the idea.